Welcome to the second hour of This Morning. Here are today's headlines. According to 청와대 spokesperson Park Kyung-mi, President Moon Jae-in met with U.S. President Joe Biden in Rome, Italy on Saturday ahead of the G20 summit. President Moon explained to Biden about his proposal to Pope Francis to visit North Korea, and Biden responded that it's good news and that Moon is making progress in solving the Korean Peninsula problem. Meanwhile, it was an unofficial meeting and also the first time in 4 months that the two leaders had a conversation in person. The 26th United Nations Climate Change Conference kicked off yesterday at Glasgow, and President Moon Jae-in will give a speech on Korea's 2030 nationally determined contribution plans in front of 130 world leaders today. Moon will present South Korea's goal to partake in the collective goal to reduce 40% of greenhouse gases by 2030. Through this, South Korea is not only joining in the global response to climate change, but also taking part in the global trend of economic and industrial changes. Fewer people are willing to buy a house as the government announced tightening regulations for loans. The debt service ratio, or DSR, of 40% was applied for loans with a market value of more than 600 million won in areas like Seoul since July. Additional DSR measures will be applied next year for loans with a market value of more than 200 million won. And according to the Korea Real Estate Board, apartment sales and supply index in Seoul last week dropped for 7 consecutive weeks. Finally, there were growing concerns that the number of COVID-19 cases would spike as people walked out into the streets to celebrate Halloween during the weekend. Cases of violating the COVID-19 quarantine mandate increased as well. Police officers are planning to crack down on people from drinking during the living with the coronavirus period for 3 months starting from today. Intensive curbs will take place at different times and locations, especially in areas with a high risk of drunk driving. And you can listen to these headlines once again on our YouTube channel by searching TBS EFM. Once there, you'll also get a script of the headlines and subtitles as well. Coming up next, we're going to get some analysis on Portugal's successful management of the COVID-19 pandemic, followed by also a look at this supply chain crisis that the globe has suffered from and how Korean companies are responding to it.